All right, so let's talk about all this AI. You made it back to the Complex Entertainment Group. So yeah, today we're gonna be discussing AI. I've been seeing a lot of videos posted up, and everybody's talking about AI and their thoughts on it. So I decided, hey, might as well give my thoughts on this too. So I'm gonna just try to present my take on AI, some pros and some cons, how all this relates to music, artistry, and just the overall process or things that's kind of impacting, musicians today. So first on the list is going to be ChatGPT. I mean, we can read right from the introduction page here. It says we've trained a model called ChatGPT, which interacts in a conversational way. The dialogue format makes it possible for ChatGPT to answer follow-up questions, admit it makes mistakes, challenge incorrect premises, and reject inappropriate requests. So right now, we've seen a lot of people, or to talk online, that people have been using this to help write with their song lyrics. Let's say you have a concept of you want to write a song about summertime love. I don't know. You can prompt ChatGPT to kind of write a song about summertime love, and it will write out full song lyrics for you. So next on the list is Lalal. And as you see right now, they are having a 40% off selected pack sale up until April 30th. So it's only a few days away, but right now there's currently a deal going on, or a sale. I actually used this about a week or so ago to strip the vocals out of a track. And it worked pretty well, I have to say. Now, it would be nice if this actually turned into a full-on, let's say, VST application, something that we can just quickly use within our DAWs to, filter out parts of a track that somebody would want to use. I see this very helpful for sampling. You find this drum group that you want to use on a song, you can strip it directly out. So it says you can stem separation the types. You can use vocal and instrumental. You can pull out the drums. You can strip down the bass. Again, voice and noise, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, piano, synthesizers. There's a lot of different, applications or uses for this. Next up on the list is UberDuck. Now, I haven't used this one. I actually think this will be very helpful for artists to get the vision or the idea of what, a production company or writing company that's looking to shop songs to artists to pitch to them, will be able to present like a more holistic picture. A lot of times, or today, we have somebody who just go in, sing the track, try to reference it, trying to sing it in their style, but this takes that to just a whole nother level, whereas the artist can actually hear the song in their own voice. All right, so now for some things that I would like to see happen with AI. Again, we've kind of seen the different cases where it's helping to write lyrics, kind of help demo songs. But I would like to see AI actually integrate it more with our digital workstations. Whereas, let's say if I'm getting a request from someone to make a song or a track or instrumentation that's they just give me moods in the description. Give me something that's happy, that's upbeat and has bounce to it, with sprinkles of good vibes. You're really left to try to figure out what does that mean. But if I'm able to, or the AI is able to kind of map those particular keywords to an instrument. So if I type in, if there's some search screen inside my DAW that, I'm constructing a template and I'm putting these keywords into the template, once I hit OK or go or continue or accept or whatever else, it then generates the template for me with instruments that are associated with those vibes or those feelings. Like if it's saying something that's very heartfelt or emotional, and it automatically brings up a template for me with tracks in there that has strings in it, or um, piano or different things like that, now I'm already kind of a step ahead. I don't have to go in and try to, take time to pull up these instruments and try to find the right patches. It'll kind of scan through and already have things loaded for me. I think that would be a very great use case for AI. Or again, even as I'm typing in like the tempo, it's giving me recommended tempos on, what does upbeat mean? Upbeat usually goes between this BPM to this BPM range. I mean, I think that'll help for a lot of new people who may not know whether it's mid tempo or upbeat or just what a lot of these keywords mean. What are some cons? Major cons I see with this is that, in my opinion, this is further going to further drive ghostwriting. It's funny that this whole track that was made by AI for Drake and The Weeknd, I think they were saying the user, his name was Ghostwriter 977. So think about this. If you have software or AI that can replicate somebody's voice, right? I can go in and pen a whole song for an artist, pitch it to them, have it in their voice, and they may not perform it. We may end up having performances that are actually the ghostwriter with just the AI overlaid to sound like whatever artist. So that means now the artistry is really becoming more of an image. You can have, we already have auto-tune. You can stand back and have people who can't sing or rap or do anything at all be replaced or presented by people who are doing all the work for them. Another point that I want to highlight, that everybody who's out there that is like paying for features and collaborations on songs, you're gonna have to be extremely careful, because how will you know if you're not in the actual studio with an artist? How do you know that you just paid for this feature and it's not even them at all? You've just paid for someone that's giving you an AI generated version of their rap vocals or their singing vocals, and you're thinking that you got the real thing, and you have paid top dollar for it. Like, features aren't cheap. But how worse or even mad would a person be if they later find out that, number one, it's not the real artist. You paid a couple $1,000s for a feature that was generated by AI, and the person's just clicking buttons really quick, popping this stuff out, getting paid. So my final thoughts on AI. I don't think it's bad. It's a tool, just like any other tool. I don't necessarily care how advanced AI gets. It may replace or disrupt aspects of a business, but it'll never replace my desire to make music. And I don't think it should, disrupt yours. Don't get so caught up in the hype of everything that, you forget why you made music in the first place. Now, yeah, there may be some that music is just a way to make money, and AI might go ahead and persuade them to find other paths and to do other things. But those who are truly making music because they like to make music, that doesn't go away. It never will. It never has. And AI can only do what you've already done. You have to feed it with so many different versions and models of songs of things that you've done in the past. So that means that AI will always be a step behind. A step behind the greatest song that you're about to write. A step behind whatever new groove you're about to come up with, or whatever chord progression, you haven't done. Let this be a challenge to all of us to push ourselves, not to just do what we've always done, but to come up with something that we haven't done before. This should make the musicianship of all of us better, because now we have to think about something that's going to be more unpredictable. I'd love to hear what you think. I hope this has inspired you and helped you not to feel like, oh my God, it's all over because the machines are taking over. So that I say, open up your mind, Neo.
Their strength and their speed are still based in a world that is built on rule.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment. Those thumbs up, it really does help the channel out. We've been growing over the past couple weeks, and I'm really excited about, what's gonna happen in the future. Hope this has been helpful. Enjoy your time, and until we meet again, peace.